playing through my headphone. Through my phone.
Man, get out of here. Give me the mic back. Culture Club. Welcome back. Austin Sciatica Project. Austin Culture Club Part 2. We are in season 14, episode 8. All right, that sounds plausible. There's a lot of plausibility here. There's a lot of deniability too. We have a very special episode today. We're bringing people in from the internet, from the blogosphere. The blog. They're bringing it back. We got the boys from the Glyptodon.
That's right.
The Glyptodon. Glyptodon News. It's a blog page.
Yeah.
And they have different people writing different articles for them. And we have the co-creators here, Leo and Henry.
What's up?
They have day jobs. We don't know what they are. They're mysteries. We're going to let it be mysteries. That's God's will. But we have them here today. And my first question is, real quickly, how long have you lived in Austin?
We both moved here after college. For me, that was 3 years ago.
Okay.
And been here since.
All right. And you, same?
Yeah, about 3 years. It's just enough time that you're by no means like a local or even a vet. But you have a leg up over the new transplants. So
do you feel like what kind of Austin person are you? Are you like I slackline Austin, or I go to that secret cave that the kids talk about Austin,
we know the tunnels?
Or do you just like, you say things like, I'll meet you at Peace Park, bro, or some kind of one of them dudes?
I gotta say, I feel totally like you just read us both like a book.
Okay, all right.
So, yeah, we're doing all that stuff. We're slacking.
Yeah. Slacklining, very important. Very new Austin. I like it. 3-year Austin tendencies there for sure.
I was at Zilker the other day, and I saw a guy in a slack line with a pad under him, which I thought was a little pathetic. I mean, you're falling 2 feet.
I almost, if it was socially acceptable, I would have yelled pussy, but I can't do that because it's not socially acceptable, and I probably wouldn't have done
Not
it.
at Zilker.
Then I gotta go hug it out with him later, and everyone's mad at me, and I'll be like, and then then they will see me on the Reddit Austin, man yells pussy at Slackliner. I was like, man, y'all fucking gotta record everything. Get the fuck out of here, kids. Too soon. Well, thank the Lord, man. It's been good times and been bad times. All right. So the podcast, we do a little thing where let's a little talk about the topics here.
Let's do it.
Yesterday was the primaries, and Tallarico won. Yeah, which I feel like
Jimmy.
he got the Colbert bump.
Well, okay, look. This is one thing that I thought was hilarious about his win and right after his Colbert interview. He immediately was like, all right, look, we got money, but we need more money. And then he got the win. And now all today, every single ad from him is like, look, we've spent every last dollar.
But he did, though. He spent $25 million.
I understand what we're doing here. I know a lot of people, I actually do feel like the bots, the Russians, whoever, were taking a lot of time to make everybody Crockett versus Tallarico. If one wins, we can't vote for them. We hate them. It's all about. There's a lot of cheesiness there, and that's just the first step to the next step. I knew once Tallarico got the Colbert bump, I'm not sure who set that up.
You don't believe it? You think it was fake that they didn't air it?
But that was great, though.
Yeah.
That's the magic,
Good
right?
Conspiracy. I haven't thought about that.
There's definitely a part of me that believes it, and it might be true.
Yeah.
But it made it even more. People really had to search it out then, and then the buzz, the word. Everyone's texting. You seen this? You seen this, Holmes? It's on it's on the Facebook, on the YouTube, on the Instagram. It's on the. All of a sudden, it was. Yeah. Everyone's talking about it. People who weren't even interested in politics are now like, "Oh man, you see that dude from Texas?" And it's just like a thing. I had my brother text me from. He lives in Tennessee, and he was like, "Oh man, that's crazy, right? Tallarico and Colbert." And I'm like, I think,
bro, you don't care.
Like, I don't really know if it's anything. I'm not saying it's a setup, but it's a nice touch.
Yeah.
He's like the democratic JFK of the modern era.
No.
Whoa. Okay. Well, JFK was a Democrat.
In appearance, like, you know, maybe not. He's not gonna be like him, really.
Look, I don't know if he's
JFK
a
was a
Catholic blue
womanizer,
blood.
though. Yeah.
I don't know if he's a Catholic blue blood Harvard kid like JFK is. It's a whole other dance there with JFK. We won't get too deep in that.
That's just what I thought.
I don't know if he's as cool. Like, I don't
know.
see
I don't think Tallarico's brother could kill a woman and still be a senator. Like, I don't think it's that. You know, it's a different family.
He could be our boy.
Well, he is
They're
the
trying
golden
to
boy.
anoint him for
He
sure.
is the golden boy of Texas politics right now, and he's got a lot of momentum and he's got a lot of good ideas. So we're not going to hate on him because we're supportive, you know, and we're hoping for the best. It wasn't, but you know,
We need Ted Cruz out.
but there was a push.
There was, I mean, Glyptodon.
There
We
was definitely-
supported his campaign. We donated a few million to that
Yeah,
pool.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Super PAC. We were in a super.
Yeah, with the Glyptodon Super PAC.
I was
and that's
there-
all traceable.
I was there at
We're
the
not hiding from
Tallarico
that.
rally at the Cherrywood Coffee House.
Oh, really?
We were there. We're like, yay.
How many people were there?
Shh, tons.
Really?
I mean, Austin loves Tallarico.
He's the new Beto.
Whoa. Don't be hating on baby Beto.
Where is he, dude? Where is he?
He out there. He on the streets. I saw him shooting dice just the other day.
He's still out here. He's still
He was
still
throwing
doing
6
work.
dice just the other day at fucking Lowdown. I was like, damn, fool, fucking Beto still got it, man. He rolled 3 6s. And I was like, what? These wild.
Beto at Lowdown, you said?
Yeah, in the back
I was like,
Back
I was
alley of
there,
Lowdown?
I was there watching Fuck Money, and I was like, oh, who won? Austin Music Awards, best punk band. Fuck Money won. They got their award, and we were there at the show, supporting me, Beto, everybody. I don't get started on all that. So
I thought, in my mind, Beto was like a Barflies guy,
well,
Yeah,
right?
young Beto.
Young Beto.
Young Beto, for
Where's he at
sure.
now?
But you gotta understand, old Austin, it was like Barflies was like the
north spot.
It's funny because like I remember when 04 first opened, and like they were like the Barflies of the South. You know what I mean? Like it was like, damn. Like I don't know. Are y'all south of the river or north of the river?
We split
You just opened a wound.
south,
okay.
southeast, north.
All right.
And I would say we're both quite proud of our.
Because they're Southeast, and I mean I like them, but you know I don't trust them. They're from the South. There's a different world down here. You know what I mean? It's more like old hippie Austin, kind of like throwing rocks at cars on the highway Austin. You know, it's a whole other side of the town here. You know, but I live on the north, so it's real. It's
The north,
beautiful.
the north is a more educated population.
I didn't want to say all that.
Like you know, you go to Uncle Nicky's and get the breakfast combo, and you read
I'll have
like
you know, I went to Westlake, and
Right.
that was south of the river.
I forgot about him. Oh, he's a
That's
Westlake
crazy.
boy. Oh man, him,
Really?
Epstein, the dude who created fucking Rocky Road, fucking on the dark net, all these motherfuckers.
Epstein didn't go to Westlake. What? Is that?
Prove it. That's where they lived. Their senior trip was on Epstein's Island.
Where he went to high school was
yeah.
in the files. You
They
missed that.
took their Epstein's Island was the
was like-
senior trip, Westlake High. We're going to go to little fucking Lagos.
Westlake alums are in the files. I want to.
There's a couple, man. I ain't gonna lie.
At least one.
There's one.
For sure, Silk Road homeboy, definitely.
No, there was one. Yeah,
The other dude
he's
too,
like he's like a supplements guy,
Yeah.
and he was like supplying Epstein with the supplements.
I think
The guy
that
that was on NBC.
yeah,
Yeah,
him
and
and the other
it's-
guy that fucking owns like what's that some hotel whatever. There's some other real estate cats that are also
Hotel
kinda
Vegas.
clipped into it all. Yeah. East Side do or die.
Hotel Vegas is in the file.
So-
That's crazy.
So we got Tallarico, we got the Epstein files. We're in a war with Iran, which is also kind of interesting because we like taking credit for the killing of the Khomeini, even though it's like a clerical group that kind of picks the Khomeini. Whatever, I'm gonna get too deep in all this. Because Saudi Arabia has also got its own clerical group that runs it. It's a Shiite versus Sunni thing. This is why we're allowed to attack Iran, because Saudi Arabia doesn't care. This is Shiite Sunni battle here. This is all about permissions. But I don't know. We'll see how this all goes because this is all like fake money and oil and gas prices going up and a whole bunch of weird shit where
This happens every time they close the Strait of Hormuz.
well, yeah, and of course, Saudi Arabia, I don't know, they probably own 40% of all the money backing all the stock and all the fucking companies in America. Well, yeah. Secretly, I mean, not like it's all in hedge fund money, but it's like their money in this hedge fund money. Yeah, we gotta pretend like wink, wink.
Now give us the land that we want to build our America.
I mean, for Israel to go and attack Iran, Saudi Arabia's got to give the nod. They ain't gonna. It's not gonna happen without a little bit of a. Oh, yeah, go for it. Yeah, they're not. That's not gonna fucking pass the test. They don't really give a shit for Israel either, but they got their own. Yeah, one oil ally. I don't know. We'll see how this all goes. But this is a fake money, just like Venezuela was fake money, real money. This is like money that's different. Like me paying my rent is like real money. Yeah, this is like fake money that doesn't exist. This is just like. There's like island banks that have this money. This is like Macau and fucking whatever.
I just thought it was crazy.
This is fake money.
There was two headlines. One, that the prince that I guess wanted to take the throne after his father died. They were like iffy on it because he was apparently impotent. And so they're like, "Oh no, man! Like even though we're getting bombed, like I don't know." And then I don't know if they killed him, but then there was another headline where it was like the guy that they did replace him with, he like immediately got bombed. It's like,
oh my God. I saw they prepared like 4 layers down, right? And I don't know what layer we're on now, but
this is all, like I said, this is just fake money that runs the world, fake money.
But also, Iran apparently, they're going to hit the desalination.
That's what I was hearing. That they're the real secret is this: they're just going to hit things that matter, like it's controlling the strait, the desalination plants. I guess they knocked out the AI Amazon thing out there.
No, seriously? No. Oh my God. That's really going to be devastating to our article count.
I mean, I don't know.
Don't worry, we're already building another one in Texas.
Our wars are about fake money now. It's not even like real lives anymore. It's like,
don't get me started on the AI company sending their fake money.
It's like, oh, I can't believe this. People are dying. Oh yeah, but we lost like how much did our stocks go down? Jesus fucking Christ, the Dow went down. You know what I mean? Like it's just like it's unbelievably this the most horrible.
Apple's like, I'll give you like 600 billion if you give me like $1 trillion.
It's like when Homegirl was like, yeah, the Epstein files are terrible. Yeah, but the Dow was the highest it's been, and then it went down 1,000 points as soon as we bombed it. I don't know.
When are they going to interview Epstein's girlfriend, bro? That's what I'm wondering.
They're having trouble finding her, I think.
I bet.
Well, I think they did find her, but she's like living in not on the island, but in the islands. She's
who's this? Not Ghislaine? Are we talking about?
You talking about Ghislaine?
No, there's the other one.
A new girlfriend.
So no.
There's like I don't know if she was a pilot,
Carla,
but
whatever.
Yeah, Carla.
Go to dental school in Colombia.
Oh wow.
He hooked her up with schooling here in the United States.
Immigration. They got her in Colombia.
They already fired her. Him and her had a phone call right before he died, where he was like, "I changed my will," or like, "I wrote you into my will, and you're getting like all of my money." It was like a shit ton of money. And yeah, everybody like she's just kind of like, that's my past life.
Money is like fake money too with Epstein, because it's like Wexner gave it to him, and the Rothschild banks gave it to. I don't even know. He gets like $40 million for like sending all of our war plans, so they know what companies to buy. That's all he really did. Was it? If you really look at it all, I'm not sure if he's done it or not. But it's like basically nations give him just a heads up, and he sells that information to like Chase Bank, J.P. Morgan, the Rothschild Bank, so they know which companies to take their money out of because of whatever the war or Brexit or whatever is going on, and what companies to invest in. So because of whatever these things, because when Brexit happened, like it was like all the European ties are getting cut, so they're cutting all
So
their
how
money
did
out of
he
that.
know so much about like national security though?
Dude,
Like, how did he know
Prince
wars were
Andrew
happening
was getting
or Brexit was
emails
happening?
from the government, and he was sending them to Epstein 5 minutes later. Like literally 5 minutes after getting the email about Brexit, he was sending it to fucking Epstein.
like-
And he was sending it to the Rothschild Bank. And then Trump is just doing the same shit, but we can't prove it because obviously they redacted 300 million of these fucking files. And I think he knew about 9/11. Well, he may have not
Now
known.
that's interesting because didn't he live in New York?
So that's the big missing chunk.
Where
right?
was he on that
Have you heard
day?
that? So the missing chunk they haven't released yet is all 2001 or 2000 to 2003.
That's spicy.
And then so his number one dude was supposed to go to work that day and like supposedly took his kid to school because he was sick and then he missed it. But like now it's like coming out that fucking Epstein gave everybody like a and they fucking like they didn't know what was gonna happen, but
It's like that episode of Curb.
so they all kind of knew you had to go to work that day. The Joint Chief of Staff had a meeting in New York going on that week, and they had got canceled like 3 or 4 days before. There's a bunch of weird shit. You can look it all up. Saudi Arabia knew they pulled they had all this shit going on. Everybody, because Saudi Arabia kind of like funded it.
Yeah.
But we all got to play stupid to that because it's like, well,
Because the Saudis are great, man.
yeah.
I mean, like without them,
Seriously.
we wouldn't have Live.
Yeah.
We
So
wouldn't
basically,
have
Epstein
Beast
is
World.
like
Beast World is from the Saudis.
So a lot of
Like,
people
that's
want
my favorite
the
theme park.
9/11 dates to kind of come out and see what he knows because obviously, like I'm not saying he knew 9/11 was going to happen, but he knew some of the steps, like the war, what companies are going to be like the contractors, basically. You know what I'm talking about? Like we got to build bases in Syria, we got to build bases in Iraq. Who's going to get the contracts? And then they invest in those companies, and that's all it's about. It's all about money, really.
Yeah.
And what weapons are we going to buy? What are we going to do? Are we selling something to this, selling to this country? That's all they really want to know.
Yeah.
Because that's where the logistics are, is the money.
That's what Leo's brother does for work. Like,
No, he is absolutely not a war dog. Good guy living in New York.
This is logistics, is what I'm thinking.
Right.
Like I'm gonna say he actually knew that 9/11 happened. Though I think a lot of people are already jumping to that conclusion. Like if you go on the internet, there's guys on YouTube right now. Epstein, plan 9/11, I don't know, whatever, you know, stuff like that. But it's interesting. It's insane.
to say the least.
Yeah.
This is about money.
I want more files.
That's what Epstein was really.
Yeah.
Next topic.
That's why they took pictures of everybody to blackmail and sell information to whoever, you know, banks, corporations, hedge funds, whoever. It's the sad truth. So we live here in Austin, Texas, and right now there's a couple things happening. We had a major tragedy this week. Buford's. It's like one of those things like when you're reading about it, like because we're so desensitized, you know what I'm talking about. There's so many shootings, and especially even on 6th Street. There's always like a million videos of somebody getting knocked out, and you always hear a shooting on Dirty 6. But this wasn't Dirty 6. This is West 6. This is also not even close. This is like deep West 6. This isn't even like the warehouse district of West 6. You know, this is like way out there a little bit. And it's just crazy, you know what I mean? And then of course, but I think 19 people were injured. 3 have passed away so far. It's a real fucking tragedy. And like when it first happened, everyone was kind of like, "Is this real?" Like you know how it is. Like you don't know what fake news is like because you first hear there was a shooting and you're like, "There's no way, Buford, what?" And then the videos you start seeing everything's phone nowadays. You hear the gun, you hear it. It's just like, what the fuck? Is this insane? You know?
I've been avoiding the videos, so I'm scared to.
Oh
watch
yeah, I don't like it
anything.
either. I don't want to be a part of it. It's like
It's a sobering day. Yeah, scary.
and it's everywhere, and it's like, and I know it's the time we live in. Everyone has their phones, but it's just like, this is a fucking tragedy.
Yeah.
This is a real tragedy. This might affect South by. I'm not 100% sure, but people are talking about that already.
The security for sure.
Yeah.
Like it's just mass shootings are already a normal thing here. No, mass shootings are already a normal thing here, but like it's just like kind of a really really solid reflection of the world right now. Because like not only is it mass shooting, but it's like seemingly like terrorism. I mean, of course, it would be terrorism regardless anyway. But it's like some kind of extremist terrorism too.
You already know.
And
people who go to
yeah, I was like, every single person there that was on the porch, I think everybody that died so far was like under 25, if I'm not mistaken. So like, it was like the youngest was 19. And yeah, like, it's just crazy, especially for the dude. I mean, like the next day they went and raided his. Oh yeah. Well, he was shooting from a car, and then he went and parked on the side street, and then he got out. Yeah, tragic.
Yeah, it feels wrong how much it hits harder when you like know the cross streets, like when it's a place you've walked by and been to, and it's like, oh my god, like it just hits so much harder when
in fucking America, we got to politicize everything. Like nothing can just be like, this is a tragedy. This sucks. No, we got to make it about like it's. And I'm like, can we just? There's a part of me that wishes. It's like when they killed the cops killed the nurse in Minneapolis. Like, I'm not saying we gotta hate ICE, hate cops, whatever, but we got to fucking get to a point as a country where when they shoot somebody on accident, it was actually, you can see they do fucking pull the trigger on accident and then they fucking kill that dude. Like, this is just a tragedy. This is not about right or wrong, left, right. This is just about, this is a fucking tragedy. Buford's is a tragedy. This should not fucking happen. And I'm glad, I mean, EMS, everybody showed up. There was the Waymo thing. I'm not sure if you saw that. It was kind of like a Waymo blocked the ambulance.
Horrible. Yeah.
Which is like one of the fucking, what's more Austin than that fucking thing happening? And I feel bad because it's like, I mean, I don't know. It's just, traffic's insane downtown no matter what time. And then, of course, at night at 2 a.m. and the Waymo drivers are drunk. It's a fucking problem.
Yeah, it's got like a frowny face.
Yeah.
It's like too much ethanol in the fuel.
It's like, they're already fucking passing school buses and fucking shit, It's like, oh my God. It's a fucking nightmare.
I'm proud that, we live in a city where everybody here is very supportive, especially when stuff like this happens. I mean, like, there's been driving incidents where, like, people have hit people on 6th Street, like Dirty Six. And, like, we've done a bunch of precautions there. I'm sure they're going to do a bunch of precautions here. Buford's is, like, always been a pretty crazy spot, like, in terms of people. Like, they got a ton of people there all the time.
Yeah, it's always,
But that's a lot of places that's, like, a lot of places on 6th Street. It's, like, really, especially for South by coming up, it's, like, yeah, it's crazy.
The whole point of this fucking podcast to begin with, we called it Austin Culture Club because the real truth is Austin doesn't have culture. All we have is alcoholism. People come here to get fucking drunk. They're not coming here to go to fucking Franklin's. They're not coming here to see music. They're here to get hammered cheap. They're here for Rainy before it became wherever the fuck it is now. They're here for Dirty Six. They're for East Six, Warehouse, wherever the fuck. People come here to get hammered. All these Airbnbs, they're set up just for people to get hammered. This is just all this is about. Bachelor party, bachelorette, birthday, whatever. Whatever excuse you want to use. But people come here for one really good fucking reason. We're going to get wasted. And, I mean, that's just part of it all. And South by, say what you want, spring break in general, St. Patrick's Day, every fucking Cinco de Mayo, you can name a stupid holiday. Any 3-day Monday holiday is a drunken weekend here in this town. You know what I mean? It does not matter. And I'm not saying this right or wrong, but that's Austin, okay? Like, we have to pretend like, oh, we have museums, you can go shopping, and no one gives a fuck. It's just really, we're here to drink all day, all night. Maybe go into some water and fucking drown and then fucking blame it on a fake serial killer.
And you're saying that's for visitors or that's for everyone?
That's for us too.
That's true for yourself, Ruben?
You can't partake? I'm sober now, but there was a time when I was out there throwing rocks at the cars and fucking acting fool too.
That's definitely like the city culture. I mean, I'm a suburb boy over here from, No, I'm not. I didn't live in Westlake. I grew up in Cuernavaca. And Cuernavaca was just like a little lake community. So like we had lake access, but there was like trailer parks in my neighborhood. So like we lived in a very modest middle class house. But yeah, like
modest middle class house. Kim, Baby Epstein, Silk Roadie, fucking.
My family was like Christian. A lot of the people in my neighborhood and out there, they're not Christians per se, but they're just like, working class people, or like, very, they live in the suburbs, which to me is always quiet, except if you watch like crime videos.
Signing petitions out there in the lakes for reopen Carlos and Charlie's homes. We want it back. Oh my God, you're too young for this, kids. Don't worry about it. All right, so that's the truth of Austin, I feel like. And the Buford's tragedy is fucking terrible. And of course now South by is coming up, so everyone's a little nervous because we've already had a major incident in South by maybe 10, 15 years ago. It's been a while now since the car.
I feel like I hear that, but to me, I think it was not about gathering, like in terms of people being in a place. I think it was like a different type of shooting. Like, I think South by will be fine.
Okay.
Ruben, I mean, where do you stand on South by? Like old school Austin guy, like what does it mean to you at this point?
I love South by. Love it. But I want to be 100% honest with you. I have never paid for a wristband. I think I had a fake wristband, the one when those dudes are making them. I won't say their names out loud, but that's a whole other story.
Give me their number, yeah.
It was one year they were making fake wristbands or fake badges, and this is like 96, 97. And we got our hands on some of those. That was a good year.
Yeah.
But then it was a big deal, so that's why now they have like all the chips and the pictures and all that shit. It's because of us. And then whatever. And then so here it is. Fuck South by, obviously. Because I'm not here to fucking lace the fucking pockets of whoever these fucking douchebags are. Fucking sitting here taking money from the army and Israel and fucking whoever the fuck got in.
It's Penske Media Group.
Yeah, that dude's a trash motherfucker.
Hey,
yeah.
That's our parent company.
I apologize. But you already know. If you already Googled your own boss, you already know what his fucking problematic fucking. But besides all that, I mean, there's a secret South by.
Tell me more.
Day parties, night parties that are free, open bars. There'll be shows at the Montopolis Bridge. There'll be shows in the tunnels. There'll be shows at house shows. I already saw flyers for house shows this the other day. There's going to be this like whole bunch of free day shows all over the east side. I mean, Hotel Vegas, a bunch of different spots are already going to be doing things. And, can't wait. It's going to be fun. I don't even know this place called Regal Rooms. Have you heard of this place? Regal Room.
Wiggle Room.
Regal.
That's on West 6,
Regal
right?
Beagle.
Like upstairs. Wiggle Room, yeah?
Wiggle Room?
No, you're thinking of Inca
Regal
Hoots.
Regal Room?
Regal, 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 like in Royal.
The theater?
Oh.
I don't know.
Regal Room?
Is Trash Talks playing? Trash Talks playing their first show in Austin, I think maybe since before COVID.
Oh, okay. So is it? Do you guys know it as Regal Room?
I've never heard that. I was just messing around. I don't know.
That'd be hilarious.
Down here by St. Elmo's.
Over here?
I don't know. I'm not in my due diligence. But there's like 20 bands and Trash Talks headlining. Okay. And like I said, they haven't been here since before fucking COVID. And everybody I know in the weird hardcore thrash skateboard fucking scene is like, this is gonna be the show. Trash Talk is back.
Circle that one.
Yeah.
Sounds
From
exciting.
Detroit, Michigan. And Trash Talk? Zeros, tens, they're newer.
The aughts, early aughts.
Yeah, Trash Talk is like, they're part of that group. There's like 7 or, I don't know, I shouldn't say this. The Detroit 7, I think. It's like, no, there's all these hardcore bands. All these hardcore bands came out of Detroit and kind of like brought it back. And like, it was like Trash Talk, something Cobras, what was the other bands? I don't know. I'm kind of, me, I'm always kind of, but there was like a bunch of hardcore bands that came out of that scene, and like everybody fucking kind of just like, I don't know, brought the scene back to life. What's the one from Dallas? The lead singer died. Power Trip. All those after Power Trip opened for Trash Talk the last time they played here at Mohawk and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Power Trip is a very powerful band that.
It's right there in the name.
They have a big following still. Like, I mean, that Power Trip, the lead singer passed away, and they're still touring. I think they have a different name. I forgot the exact.
What the touring, not as Power Trip, just because the lead singer died.
If they've got a different name and a different lead singer, then that's just like a different band.
Yeah, right? That's what I was saying. Like,
Yeah, I mean, that's like if you like replace every part of your car's engine. Like, is it really still your car anymore?
Well, yeah, so that show's coming up. Rocket from the Crypt from San Diego's playing in Vegas. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on. All the co-op shows. I'm not sure if you guys aren't in college here at UT, so
we were in college once.
But Pearl Street Co-op has like all these underground shows. Oh no, there's gonna be a bunch of good. So this is what the best thing about South by is for us. Austin Heights.
Yeah.
what college did y'all two go to?
Colorado Boulder.
I went to George Washington University.
Where the hell is that?
It's in Washington, D.C.
I was gonna be like, where is it in Virginia?
I mean, pretty close. 5 minutes from Virginia, probably. I don't know. I'm not proud of it, I mean, how many people are proud of their college? Unless their college is like good at athletics.
I just want to shout out my only friend from Washington, D.C., Michael Lobel. He's right now been on the podcast before. He's leading the queer MMA matches. I think they'll be fighting next month.
On the White House lawn? Or is it that MMA match?
I'm hoping so. We're hoping so, yeah. He's like a black belt in like 17 different things. He's crazy as hell. Love that guy. But yeah, he's they're starting a queer MMA fighting thing here in Austin.
Do y'all have any South by plans?
I got my guy. There's this band I really like called Bubba Lucky, who I'm kind of a groupie for this guy.
Okay.
I really like his music. And the last show he did, I took Henry. It was at Hole in the Wall, and it was this fun situation where these high schoolers that made like screamo music were opening, but none of their friends could get in because they're like,
oh no,
17.
yeah, they're all like that.
So it's just like me and Henry in there, just like, let's go.
Yeah, they're like one of their moms came up to Leo and was like, "Oh man, it's so nice of you guys to be here. Like my son and his band have been working really hard."
I thought you were about to say she came up and hit on it. I was like, damn.
Oh, what was their name?
You walk at the bar with his mom?
Dancing with the
Dancing with Despair.
Dancing with Despair. Yeah, so check out Dancing with Despair. I mean, these kids are like 15.
Where's Bubba Lucky playing this week?
I haven't looked it up, but I saw on his Instagram I'm going where he's going, so I'll catch him.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of this band called French Film. They're from Austin, and they're playing like 9 shows in like 6 days. I don't even
Perfect.
What are they, the OCs at Hotel Vegas?
Well, OCs are playing at Hotel Vegas. Thursday night. They're playing Thursday, I think. OCs are playing. Tier Dungeon, the whole.
Are those guys from here? The OCs?
No, they're not.
Okay.
They're from the Bay, but
I've definitely heard of them.
They literally play here
from
like.
here.
I mean, I've seen them probably like 6 times myself, so I shouldn't even say anything about it. They're really good.
Yeah.
Okay. The thing is, man, it's like when they do the double drums, it's the best. I'll leave it at that.
When you meet like a South by tourist around town, where do you send them? They're like, hey. Adam just said home.
I thought you said South by.
All right, I will be 100%.
Right.
honest.
Well, I mean, you might
With
want
you,
to send them somewhere too. I don't know.
It kind of depends on what you're looking for in South by, because there's like a lot of underground hip hop shows too that I'm not even bringing up, but a lot of those shows are kind of great because they're always at weird ass venues you don't expect it to be at. Like I saw like back like 300 years ago, I saw like Danny Brown at fucking Peckerheads. And like upstairs, it was like nobody there. It was one of the best shows. It was like,
He would be like, you want me to perform at Peckerheads? Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, you were sitting on that Danny Brown impression.
but it's just like a dirty Sixth
You were
Street like
sitting on
crap
that
bar.
one.
But then they have
Oh,
like all
that's
of a sudden
awesome.
that was like a hip hop showcase, and it's like what the hell's going on here?
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just like kind of depends what you're looking for. Like there's be like, I was talking to somebody today. They're doing a bunch of stuff at White Horse too. There'll be a bunch of like country bands, Sagebrush. The Luck stuff's going on. It's just a little bit of every the art show. It's just gonna be a celebration.
Flatstock at AMD, Austin Marriott downtown. They're not at the convention center no more.
We got a ton of free beer at the German House last year.
Okay.
Definitely hitting those guys up again. We just walked in.
We do love free beer. I mean, that's the whole thing about South by. That's great. Is like you're walking around, free taco, free beer, free shows, and sometimes you see bands like, I mean, you just be surprised. Like at this moment, they're nothing, but then 6 years from now, you're like,
I mean,
see so and so open for blah blah blah.
There's like a video of, I can't remember if I'm saying it right, but it's been like Mumford and Sons played like on a porch or something.
They did like Scoot in.
Yeah, something like that. And then, I mean
like Charlie XCX and Sophie were here in like 2015, and Dua Lipa was here that year
big
as well.
stuff too, like Stubbs and ACL Live and the amphitheater. Or they're having bigger shows, and you can get in. You got it's whatever.
But it's interesting, like, talking to you guys, classic Austinites, the South by discussion is all music. But if you like look at the like schedule of events, it's like
Spielberg's
75% movie stuff.
Yeah,
it's like
Spielberg's coming.
That's what money is.
Yeah,
all the real money for South by is in film right now. The parties, because like I have a lot of friends who work in catering and whatnot, and like because the film. You gotta have a little party. You gotta have a little private party. You can't, so like catering crews, like bartenders, like everyone's like already booked out.
Yeah, the
heavy.
rocks. They're hiding the pipes.
Especially like a lot
rocks.
of these movies. Like I said, he's not even lie. Spielberg is gonna be here. That's not and say what you want. Spielberg will fully fucking come here to fuck around with us ever. I know, but he's also doing that an introspective, retrospective interview with some podcaster. I know. I want to go.
I would go to that.
Anything, I'll go see Spielberg
100 times out of 100.
times over too. Like you can sit here and say what you want. Like how many American fucking directors have like 10 bangers? Not like 10 good movies. I'm talking 10 fucking bangers.
Scorsese's got 10 bangers.
Yeah, that's it. It's like if you're looking at old dogs.
Almost has 10 bangers.
Almost, but he does not have it.
He keeps refusing to give us the. Did you guys hear? Going back to our earlier topic, apparently people were conspiracy theorizing that Quentin Tarantino had died in these like Israeli bombings in Tel Aviv.
Carrie died too.
Wait.
Yeah, Jim Carrey. That was a big.
So you're saying was it the real Quentin or a fake Quentin that like dogged on Paul Dano a couple months ago?
Oh, that was definitely the real Quentin.
So that was his dying breath?
Nah, he's not really dead, but he does stay out there. So people were like freaking out. They're like, "No, not Quentin! What the fuck?" And he's like, "What the fuck, guys? I'm fine."
But he's like living in Tel Aviv now.
Yeah, I know.
So he's all pro-Israel. So like that's why he dissed Paul Dano and all that shit.
Quentin Tarantino would end up being a Zionist.
I mean,
I got a really good friend of mine. In the old days, whenever he used to come to town, he would go to her apartment and they'd do cocaine for fucking like 6 days straight. Fucking wild mother. I would show up like in the morning and bring in some tacos and like kind of leave it there for them outside the door.
You were like, I'm near him.
It's like I don't even want to. I'm not gonna go in that fucking house. There was always some weird fucking celebrity drug addicts. She's like a hairstylist, so like this just means cocaine. I don't even know what else to say about that. If you're a hairstylist in Austin and you're like kind of sort of like famous, you're gonna do key bumps with celebrities. It's the fucking reality. I don't understand. All right. This is
Next topic.
we're done. Let's go to the interview here.
Yeah, there we go.
Why haven't y'all done a post since 2025?
Oh,
that's a good question.
Damn.
Well, we're really letting the city guide ruminate, I think.
Okay.
There was, Glyptodon is a blog, but in a much more real sense, it's a pressure release valve. Like,
okay,
if we're just normal guys, like we're slaves to the corporate world.
okay,
and when you're in that position, but you have like a creative mind, you need somewhere to get it out. And so, like, I like to write. And Leo is a really gifted programmer. And
Did you just bring up the day job on your own?
Well, I'm not telling you what it is, but it very much is part of the story. It's like we needed some place to have a creative outlet, like somewhere, a website Leo could build, something I could do writing on, something I could do editing on. And that's how Glyptodon was born.
okay.
And in the most tangible sense, the restaurant bar itinerary kind of guide we made was like a New Year's goal that we were working on with a bunch of our friends. We had like 6 of our friends write things for it. I did all the
So you had a top 24 restaurants on this thing, right?
Yeah.
You have qualms with the list?
Oh, I have fucking qualms with the fucking list.
I think we can defend the list to death. So I'd like to
can
hear
you?
them. Yes, absolutely.
And first, I'd like to just say that I'm sorry Quacks wasn't on there. I seriously came in. We had like
First
2 more
of all,
spots.
we're a bakery. We're nothing else here.
No. We have other bakeries.
We're not afraid to break the rules here.
And I came in. We had 2 more spots, and I said, Henry, I think it could be Quacks. I liked my Marvelous Morning Muffin, but most importantly, I heard this incredible anecdote about the Bran versus Marvelous Morning Muffin from you. That when your mom's in town, you would get the Bran muffin. And if you're really trying to have a good muffin, get the Marvelous Morning Muffin. And it set me up perfectly for my day. I love my Marvelous Morning Muffin. And so I apologize that I didn't make the list because I was pushing for it.
So I was looking at the list.
Please.
And I can tell you haven't been here long enough.
Or are we looking at it with fresh eyes?
I also looked at your best menu items thing.
Yes.
And I was really proud of y'all because I do feel that the taco place on 7th, Joe's Bakery,
Yeah.
is hands down some of the best tacos in this town. And at a good price, which is hard to come by because nowadays it's $7, fucking $12. I don't know what the hell's going on with
That's
these tacos.
that's the Veracruz tax. You
Yeah.
pay $7 for Migas.
And don't get me wrong, when Veracruz used to be, so when Veracruz first started, there was a trailer on Chavez, and they used to have another trailer. I'm not sure you know where Violet Crown is on East 6th Street. You know where Shangri-La? There's a hotel there now called the East Side, whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
So that was a pit, just a dirt pit. And this is a true story. Yeah. In that dirt pit, after the bars are closed, everybody on the East Side, Old East Side, Rio Rita, Violet Crown, Shangri-La, Liberty, you go to this dirt pit because all the food trucks would be open late. And it was stuff that doesn't exist anymore, like the tacos with the fucking pancakes, you know what I'm talking about? You ever the waffle tacos? Those were, yeah. And like that place is there. That place is chicken and waffle tacos. Flying J's, I think. Flying J's? Or something like that. It's gone. It doesn't exist. Coat and Tie. Best Thai fucking trailer in the world. It was down there in the pit. Veracruz is late night in the pit. And it was like you get $2 steak tacos back there. This was fucking banger. I had Veracruz. And it was like a whatever pizza was there that ended up closing down. Whatever. There's a bunch of different spots in this fucking pit. And everybody would hang out there and people would be drinking.
Well, let's hear the issues with the list.
Can't put those on the list.
I mean, they're gone. What do you want to do?
Oh, man, I'm perfectly agreeing with you. I'm just saying that Veracruz, that dream Veracruz was good. This new Veracruz, and we love the sisters that's created it. And I know Granny's was like her parents' spot.
I hit Granny's last weekend, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, after the, you guys know about the Huckberry sample sale? You guys know about this?
What the fuck?
Come on, this is like, no. Look.
What's the Huckberry? Talk to me, Huckberry.
Huckberry sample sale is honestly, it's the biggest day in Austin for men, I would say. It's basically, it's kind of like Galentine's Day for dudes.
Oh, okay.
Every guy in Austin, every single man with a thigh tattoo gets up, 7 a.m. We line up outside of a big warehouse.
Okay.
And then everybody walks in and tries on like different sweaters and stuff. And every time you put something on, a guy in a Howler Bros hat will look at you and go like, dude, that's so sick. You have to get that. That's so sick.
Do they got like a little bottle of Fernet for y'all to do shots with or anything like that?
There actually is an open bar, yeah.
All right, good. Very important.
Maybe, and there's another one in September. Maybe I'll see you there, Ruben.
I guess I'm forced to. If I gotta hook it up, I'll hook it up.
The open bar doesn't open till 11 a.m. though,
Oh,
so you have to.
Fucking communism,
But you can bring a shooter in if you have a hankering.
Of
Okay,
course.
Let's hear these picks. What needs to go on the
All
list?
right. First and foremost, why the fuck is Little Deli not on the goddamn list?
Little Deli.
The number one sandwich shop in the whole fucking city.
Is that the place like up by the hospital in Lamar? The Little Deli?
No, the one by the hospital is the Jewish spot. Oh my god, they have a weird ass name. It's in the old Delaware Subs building. I forgot the name of that place. That place is not that. It's not. It's good, but it takes too long. I was just like waiting for my.
Well,
like
Little Deli, that might be a blind spot for us.
Little Deli is the number one. It's the first New York sandwich, fucking pizza, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It is the best. They got a secret menu. I don't even want to tell you about that. But they got like Little Deli, killer.
Just did, man.
Killer. Well, you walk in there, be like, what's the secret menu? They don't look at you like,
No, that's the thing.
partner, you got to know the secret menu, partner.
I've never asked about a secret menu in my life. It just seems like the most embarrassing interaction ever waiting to happen.
Where is Little Deli? Because I don't even think I know where it is.
Okay. You know, okay, here's Burnett, and here's fucking Anderson. And there's a street, Grover? There's a little Fresh Plus. It's in the middle of the fucking neighborhood. There's a Fresh Plus. There's a little coffee shop called Violet Crown, which is, I don't know what every place is called Violet Crown in this fucking town. A barber shop, and it's got like a little weird thrift store.
Okay.
And then right in the corner, it's been there for like 30 fucking years. It's called Little Deli.
Okay.
It's closed on Sundays. They don't sell beer, so you gotta go to Violet Crown and buy beer to drink while you eat your Little Deli. And it's because it's a big park. The whole area is like a little eatery area, and it is the banger.
Wow. I'm taking this feedback with open arms. I'll go for lunch next week.
They just missed the spot. Missed it. What else did they either not have or did?
Yeah. So
what's something on the menu that you didn't like that they included?
What's in the list that you're like, what the hell's that?
Didn't y'all put All Day in? And Home Slice wasn't on there?
Yes, All Day's in. Dude, they're not in the same league.
What? Now I'm going to talk to you about life real fast. Have you ever thought of yourself like, what if I walked in that man's shoes? What if baby Jesus was here carrying me in the sand and only his footprints, little baby footprints, were in the sand? What would that feel like? What would that feel like? It would feel like the Italian sub at the fucking Home Slice.
It's always a sub.
That Italian sandwich is the banger.
I had it recently.
I was like, people be like, you fuck bitches or you eat the Italian sub? I eat the Italian sub. Who the fucking matters? That's how we do it. I'm a fucking wild dog, all right?
I've heard a lot about this sub.
It's amazing. It's the best sub in town.
I hate everything.
I'm
fighting Mexicans in the park over a fucking burrito taco.
And I'm a big fan of the meatball sub variety, like sandwiches.
Okay, I need this picture painted because if I'm going into a pizza place, I want pizza. Like I'm not in an Italian sub mood. Like I'm going to little deli if I want a sandwich.
Did you have the sausage and ricotta at the fucking Home Slice?
No.
I've had the sweet sausage, which is a sausage ricotta at All Day. It blows out of the water.
The sausage ricotta at the Home Slice?
I'm telling you, they got the same
there
pizza.
With the big slice, you're looking like John Travolta on the cover of Saturday Night Fever. You're fucking like, I'm a perv. Look at me. I'm an animal.
Look, here-
I'm wearing really tight pants. This grease dripping like a wild fucking dog.
I mean, here's what I'll say. Like
You're
Home
at All
Slice.
Day? It's you and 45 sorority girls doing what?
Yes, eating the best
Crunching.
pizza.
Can I get a little bit high honey on mine? Oh, high honey. Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
I'll concede on this point. Home Slice's vibe, especially the North
Like, if
location.
you want to lurk on hoes,
it's much
go
cooler.
to All Day. But if you want to eat a man's fucking pizza, a pizza that men eat, fucking like Andrew Tate wishes he ate Home Slice. He over there fucking sucking dick. I'm over here eating Home Slice.
Dave Portnoy's reviewed Home Slice. He gave it like an 8.
That guy can eat dick. Fuck that guy. That's insane. I mean, if anything, that totally disqualifies Home Slice.
You're like, never mind. All right, so your pizza spot is what then in comparison?
Well, we put 2 on here.
Okay, what would the 2?
Well, the quick call out for All Day, I do agree. Like it's got a little bit of a corporate vibe. We talked about this a little bit. It feels like there's gonna be 20 locations next year.
Bad. I'm not saying all this bad.
Where is All
saying,
Day?
I don't know if it's the banger.
We did have Buffalina higher.
Buffalina is fucking bang.
Buffalina is the banger.
It is the banger.
Something we can all agree.
Look, Buffalina is the banger. R.I.P. James. Fucking, I live with this shit. Fucking, man, Buffalo. I haven't been there since James passed. Even though they fired him. Whatever. So,
All right, that's fine. We've addressed that. The pizza issue.
So Buffalina, what about Desano? What about Via 313?
It's over.
Yeah, corporate. Desano has some of the best Neapolitan in town.
And Jets is like a fucking.
Well, you're not going to get us to say a bad thing about Jets.
Yeah, I do like Jets.
It's a good price too.
Yeah.
It's like it's a good pizza. It's a good price, and it's like I think it's better than 313 right now. It's like legit. All right.
All right, what else did you have a qualm list on here?
I don't think there was one Tex-Mex joint on that motherfucking list. We're here in the fucking heart of Texas over here, fucking Mexican slaving, fucking throwing shit at ICE fucking cops. We're fucking over here Illmatic, and y'all couldn't even. Have y'all even heard of enchiladas y mas?
Well, see, okay, they don't have Tex-Mex. All right. Have you guys had like Chewy's, Maudi's?
Yeah, we've had Chewy's, Maldi's, Angie's on 7th,
okay,
enchiladas y mas. And I will say, to her credit, one of our editors and contributors, Kate, she was fighting for enchiladas y mas pretty hard. So there were advocates for it inside the organization. It just didn't. The C-suite didn't agree.
Well, grease everywhere. You can't tell where the grease ends and the cheese starts. Their margaritas, I don't even know if they're good, but they're strong. You want to fight someone in the parking lot, you're fucking just talking crazy. You got to asking the waiter if he was a cocaine connection. Guess how fucking crazy you getting.
I'm surprised you guys didn't even consider Chili's Lamar on 45th and 45th. That's
a meme spot.
I want to bring up the dirt.
It's not just a meme spot. I'll say I've gone there. It's a fucking dang.
You're ordering at Chili's these days, Julian.
When I go to Chili's, I usually get that triple dipper.
Let them cook.
Triple dipper, but like
let them cook, Ruben. Let them cook.
The 3 appetizer mix.
All right, the triple dipper is my fave for sure, but I don't condone. I do not condone Chili's anymore because they got rid of the tempura batter on the chicken crispers.
No. Oh, okay, that's
now the crispers are just like normal chicken strips. Back in the old days, they had the tempura batter. I'm talking lightly. It was the way to go, but that's a whole other life. Also, y'all didn't even have a dirt dog spot. Like I don't even like this place, but I represent the dirt dogs in this town. Checo's. Have you heard of Checo's?
No.
All right, it's on 2222. Okay. Here's Lamar. Here's 2222. It is a little curve.
What? And while you're
there's a little laundromat.
I know what Checo's. A dirt dog is, but in case someone else here doesn't.
Dirt dog, they can go there. They got like $1, $2 fucking like they say it's a Bud Light. I don't really know if it is. And then it's like you get enchilada plate for sale, special, whatever. And also it's like market prices over there. It's like some days it's like 2 plates and 2 beers. That's 18. Sometimes it's 24. You don't really know what's gonna happen there. You know what I'm talking about? It's a free spirit joint. A lot of freedom. Checo's tacos right there. It's been around, I don't even know, man. Like, I don't think they've ever gotten a good fucking goddamn the food handler goes in there, he's just like, y'all gave me Checo's? Fucking motherfuckers, man. I can't diss Checo's because they'll want to fight me in the parking lot. That's fucking Checo's, man. It's right next to a laundromat. It's across the street from the Bird on Burnett. It's like
yeah, sure.
Yeah. But fuck Bird Biscuit. I'm talking about Checo's, man. Real dirt dog living.
Bird Biscuit's not bad. But
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's
heavy
dank
for breakfast, but that's good.
Man, I'll go to Snooze and get the big ass burrito, dude, and get a fucking French toast on the side.
I'm against snooze. I'm against snooze.
Omelet Tree's great too, but it's
about the place by the Grand Omelet Tree.
Yeah, Omelet Tree. That's like, isn't it Kirby? No. Who is it related?
Omelet Tree's its own thing.
Yeah, no, I know, but
at one point, the Magnolia Omelet Tree, it's one of those divorce things where Austin's famous for, like Dan's and Fran's and whatever. Like one became Magnolia, one became Omelet Tree. Magnolia was south and Omelet Tree was north, so that the peace was kept in the land. And Omelet Tree used to be in this house over on 40th for like 100 fucking years, but then the landlord sold it. It's right by Pine House Pizza is on Burnett, kind of, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
It was in the corner there for a long ass time, and then they sold it and built like a fucking, I don't know, hospital for children or some bullshit. And fucking
gentrification strikes again.
That's why I moved over here to this new location. Omelet Tree still bangs out though, man. I go over there, I'd be like, take your kid in there, fucking smoke a cigarette. It's a fucking great place.
I will say, even though you guys didn't have the Tex-Mex, I noticed you guys had a taco truck on your website. Can you tell us a little bit more? Yeah, tell us a little bit more about
Well,
this.
one of the early Glyptodon ventures was something called Taco Rank.
yeah,
So it's like an aggregate review thing where all our friends, we would go to a taco place. Everybody would order lots of different stuff, try it, have their experience. Then we'd open up to reviews. So it's like a nice conglomerate of people's thoughts, but also like all at once. So, it's like people who had the same kind of consistent experience.
And I'll say there's like some integrity questions on that because we all went at once, so it's like vibes are down and like maybe everyone hated their tacos. And that might have nothing to do with the tacos that night.
That's true.
But all that to say, what was really
Donata does suck.
What we unrooted through Taco Rank was that there's no such thing as a bad birria taco. And Pepe's tacos especially stood out. But it just can't be bad.
I'm looking through them here.
Pepe's is on North Lamar. It's right by like Waterloo Records and across the street from Book People.
Gotcha.
Just a little truck, like 3 menu items, and they're all birria.
Did you guys ever go to review a taco place and then like one person was like, nah, this ain't it?
Yes.
Everyone's
Quantos.
their own reviews.
Oh, for Quantos, really?
And for Quantos, like we just had nobody liked their taco. And we felt horrible. Like Quantos is like the star of the city.
We did Quantos. I have no problem with Quantos. It's good. I don't know if it's like, I feel like sometimes these places get like
They get one famous person that goes there and they're like, dude, holy shit, I've never had out of that store.
yeah. Fucking, they fly Elijah Wood in from wherever the fuck he lives.
Top
And he's
Jaw
like, oh
comes
man,
in.
here I am, Quantos stuff, fool.
Yeah.
Anne Hathaway at fucking Nixta. That's actually a true story. Anne Hathaway with the Nixta and fucking.
That's all it takes. And
Rachel Ray blew a Veracruz.
What? Rachel Ray?
You talking about the MTV Rachel Ray episode where she comes to Austin? She goes to like Salt Lick and
No. This is before
Continental
all
Club.
that.
I love Rachel.
This is like when she first came out 100 million years ago. She came to Austin and she went to Veracruz and then she was like, "This is the best taco." And then she started doing her South by show here later and stuff. But she had already I think the first year she did her South by show, she had Veracruz cater her party.
well,
But it was banging back then. So at the time, I can flex. It was pretty good back then. But then someone was telling me the reason why is because of MSG, but I'm not even sure that's true or not. I'm gonna start on that rumor.
She's great. I got no problems with that.
I have no problem with MSG either.
more MSG to everything. Why not?
But all right, you didn't have okay, she's moved locations now, so I don't know where she's at.
Susie's?
Right now.
Susie's Chinese?
There's one in front of the Aristocrat. It was Indonesian food. I forgot the name of the place. It started with L. They moved locations. They're no longer in front of Aristocrat. And that place, like she would actually go home for like a month and buy spices in Indochina or wherever, Indonesia, and then come back. And everybody was like hyped on that fucking spot for a while there. And even I, the most hater of hatred, old hater, I was like, that was pretty good. I can't help but say that. And wish I wouldn't remember the name because I'm terrible.
You can
at this.
email it to us.
I would definitely will.
And I think we'll run the list back next year. So we'll get to all these spots and we'll make sure to include them if
I was
necessary.
that was
A lot
my
of
next.
stuff, obviously, there's some good stuff on the list. I'm not saying there's all bad lists. But
And we didn't think you were saying that.
I think Daidue does not get enough credit.
Whoa, that's kind of shocking coming from you. I would not have expected you to be on the Daidue corner.
Dude, Daidue, so what people don't know is like the night menu is expensive, whatever. But they also have like a lunch menu, breakfast menu.
I'm always saying
Bangers.
that. Always saying
Bangers. And it's all like
good to hear
good
that.
price. Maybe not like a
good to
cheap
hear that,
price, but they give you a lot of food and it's a good price. And it's all from scratch. Like the whole thing, the biscuit, the whatever, the crazy ass beet fucking ketchup. I don't even fucking know. They have a Reuben there where like the pastrami's made themselves from like wild boy. They got some dude who's out there in a field killing fucking. They got. You know how I got a meth head who's looking for like copper wire for me all the time, or like a garage sale for some Pokemon cards? They got one who goes out in the field and gets like wild boar and like fucking.
Ruben, I got Pokemon cards.
There's a fucking garage sale over here on fucking Cherrywood, full fucking this fucking. I bought a scooter. It's like it's like.
I was gonna ask y'all, what do you guys have coming for Glyptodon news this year?
That's a great
The
question.
future. What does the future bring?
We have thought a lot about the future of Glyptodon. We recently incorporated, so we're really opening the doors for some stuff. I think there's a future where Glyptodon could be publishing books, where we
like
could be doing a lot of.
Not to get too ethereal here, but my dream for Glyptodon is always like, I have friends that like to write. I have friends that like to do podcasts or make movies, and like a lot of those things have like big barriers, like I like to write, but where am I going to post it? I want to record a podcast. How do I post a podcast? So I'd love to have Glyptodon kind of just be a umbrella where we can like bring friends.
Multimedia,
yeah. Just a space to.
I'm telling you right now, you got to get. I mean, obviously the internet will help you out, but just fucking look up some South by stuff. Get prepared. You know what I mean? There's a lot of good stuff going on. A lot of good bands. I was talking to the youth, and they're telling me about a bunch of stuff that I don't even know about. I was like, goddamn fool, the youth, they know about stuff, But there's a lot of, like I said, there's going to be a weekend of this silliness around town, and not just like the clubs and the fucking legit stuff with badges and whatever, private parties and shit. And don't get me wrong, like in past lives, I mean, I saw Kendrick Lamar when he fucking did the private party at the fucking warehouse. I saw Snoop Dogg at some weird ass fucking party at 3 a.m. in a fucking goddamn, I don't even know, a bookstore or fucking wherever. I've seen a lot of shit. I've been to some of them. The one I do regret missing was the Prince Tribe Called Quest one at the old La Zona Rosa.
At the La Zona Rosa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be pretty
a
awesome. And that one, there was like,
And
it's
I
like a
had
no
homeboys that
phones
got in
allowed
there.
thing, so there's no videos.
I know. My homeboys got into that fucking thing. And these dudes are dirt dogs like myself, so, it's doable. I should have tried a little harder. Is all I'm
Dirt
saying.
dogs.
Because we got no power, no grift, and we still get into shows like it's fucking whatever. But yeah, that was a good year. I mean, there's always good stuff, and like I said, there'll be stuff this year as always, and who knows what it's gonna be. Like I said, I just want to see Trash Talk. I'll be fucking 100% with you.
Are you guys gonna change the food reviews up this year to be, instead of like tacos, you guys go barbecue, or like
For taco
go
rank.
Chinese?
You want royalties on that idea?
Ooh.
I don't know, Julius.
Yeah, I want to fight y'all right now, fool. You ain't
But
got
I
Julie's
do like where your head's at. I mean, the thing is like, and
Soup dumplings and Julie's noodles.
where's
Fuck
Julie's
you.
noodles?
You're gonna go in there, and AC gonna be broken. Don't worry, that's just the way it is. There's gonna be one dude at the counter, and if he's holding a baby, that's a good shift. If he's not
Okay.
holding the baby, I don't know. What
Oh,
the baby's
no.
at. I'm
Things
kinda
aren't
worried
going
about
so
it.
good at
I'm worried
home.
about the baby right now. You ain't been to Julie?
Yeah.
All right. There's the greatest Asian market is next to the Target on 183. You know what I'm talking about? Like the OG ramen tatsuya.
Okay.
The Three Gorges Dam restaurant. There's a Korean barbecue place with like a rabbit hanging from the fucking window.
Okay.
A boba shop.
Chinese buffet over there.
It's like that's not. No, I'm talking about the other one. The one on 183.
the north one. Okay.
Yeah, it's like 183.
Coco's Cafe.
Okay.
Coco's Cafe. It's Coco's Cafe, Three Gorges, the original ramen tatsuya, and fucking place that is Julie's Noodles.
Julie's noodles.
And there's a couple other spots there. Like there's a Din Ho's there too, I think.
Yeah. Well, look, we're gonna take these to heart.
I'm telling
we
you right
will
now,
we will
that is
eat at these restaurants.
The banger. Like Asian market, like there's like literally 5 bangers in that one little neighborhood. And some are cheap, some are not cheap. And some are like Julie's Noodles is like you go there mainly for dumplings instead of noodles, which I know is kind of crazy. But like, man, their dumplings, their soup, you might end up
Glitched.
holding
Just glitched.
You might end up holding a baby because they're cooking for you.
Oh,
You know what I
man,
mean?
that sounds nice.
Well, I do feel like Texas Monthly is obviously on the barbecue corner. Like they got that sewn
Yeah,
up. But
yeah,
there's opportunity
There's
for other ranks.
I feel like because a lot of the barbecue spots have been like, there's, it's all bullshit. You ever been to Smitty's? Okay, in Lockhart, there's obviously Barb's, the new hipster one. And there's the Blacks and the Terry Blacks and all that bullshit. Fuck that place. So there's a place called Kreitz's. Crisis is like from the 18 fucking hundreds. It's like the number one barbecue. It's your OG original banger. Yeah. Crisis invented everything.
Is that like a screen door, a creaky screen door?
The butcher paper, all that shit.
Yeah.
So when Old Man Crisis died, he left the building to his daughter. He left the building to his daughter and the restaurant to his son.
Tragic.
You understand this now?
Okay.
So the son dragged the fire down the fucking street of Lockhart to the new location. And the daughter kept the fires burning at the old location, and it's called Schmitty's. Last time I was at Schmitty's, the fucking chick was smoking a cigarette in the hallway, and I was like, this is my spot. And Crisis is also very fucking good, but it's a newer building, and when I say the fire has been burning for 100 years, this is not a fucking lie. They literally dragged the fire through the fucking street to the new location. Because all barbecue in Texas is better when you hate your family and you fight for it. And like, R.I.P. fucking.
Could you really say it's the same? Like, I mean, even if you drug it over, they gotta replenish the wood and shit. Like,
Is it the same fire?
is it a new fire technically?
Fire's been burning since the beginning of time.
It's the same thing as the band question, isn't it? If you replace the lead singer and change the name, is it the same thing?
True.
Like I said, the dad gave the restaurant to the son.
How do you drag a fire?
He gave the property to the daughter. They put it like in this big fucking metal fucking can, and they dragged it through the streets. Well, it didn't work out. They both didn't end up. So she kept the place open, and it's called Schmitty's. And I'll tell you right now, man, you want to fucking get down with some real shit, go to Schmitty's and fucking call yourself a fucking real G.
Well, this is the issue with barbecue, though.
Yeah.
And especially brisket.
Okay.
It's all a stomach ache.
Yeah, I agree, dude.
The best brisket I've ever had and the worst brisket, I got a stomach ache 2 hours later.
It gives me heartburn, man.
You can't sleep the next
So
day.
the thing about Crisis and Schmitty's, it's a lot different than the other places.
He's like, actually, this isn't normal barbecue.
No, I know it would give me a stomach ache.
Hear me out. This is real talk.
Okay.
On the weekends, they do prime rib, smoked in the pit. Okay. And that, my friend,
That's it.
Really?
I'm a prime rib fucking dog. I love me some fucking bloody, medium rare prime rib and slow roasted like that in the fucking barbecue pit.
All right. Well, so barbecue's out, but like, if you guys had to pick between like we got a lot of cultural, like ethnic food here. So it's like, do you guys do like Indian or do you guys do like pho or Thai?
We
like,
were noticing on our list there were a ton of Korean places. Like, I don't know if we just love Korean food or
there's a lot of good
really
Korean spots. There's a lot of good Korean spots. You got to go to Mother's on Lamar.
It's Chinese.
Have you been to Houston?
It's not Korean. What?
Have you ever been to Houston?
I have, but only to like the strip malls, really.
Okay.
Haven't seen the good stuff.
So Houston is like a 85% crap. But if somebody lets you into the 15%,
Yeah, I've seen the 85. I think I've seen that.
it's an international city, right?
Yeah.
And they have the fucking best restaurants. Like their food it makes Austin scene look like crap. Like we're a joke. So if you can get into deep Houston, spend a weekend up there, just going to like all these wild ass fucking. You'd be eating scallion pancakes here, fucking like the real OG Korean fucking chicken. I mean, they got the spots. Like this is like. Houston is like I said, it's an Persian food, fucking real Argentinian, real El Salvadorian. This fucking madness that's Houston.
Best halal in Austin? That's, man, the late night halal scene in Austin it's a battle. I feel like they
like
got
on
a
the
lot
street. Are you talking?
No,
Most
I mean,
of those spots?
yes, but also just like trailers that you could order from, but you also pull up to because it's 3 a.m. and you're getting out of the bars or
I
something.
do love halal.
That used to be my shit. I used to go to Kismet.
One gas station up there off of Burnett. And you know where the Qualcomm Stadium is? The soccer. There's a gas station up there.
Close enough.
It's got like 5 food trucks. And like each one is like from a different part of Mexico or some shit. And people like do like it's like an around the world thing where you can get like, I don't know, fucking Oaxaca. I don't know. It's fucking, it's right next to it's right there by the Qualcomm. It's like, here's the size, here's whatever. You can see all the food trucks right there. Another good spot. I don't know the name of any of those places. Like it's like a
So y'all got some decisions to make. In this.
Stuff to try this year. That's good to hear.
Well, we got that. We got that, man. We're gonna be
You guys
producing
already-
movies and stuff.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you guys already have your first news or your first blog post for this year prepared?
We'll have
coming
one
up?
coming probably on Monday.
Okay.
It'll be South by related. Obviously,
Gotcha.
it's coming up.
Early movie fucking thing for 2025, but you didn't do the ending 2025.
You know, the reason for that is because the ending lists always look the same. I mean, it's always this guy liked one medal after another. Oh, somebody give him a gold medal. It's not
did
the
like
stuff
one medal.
that comes out before the fall is more interesting.
Marty Supreme was just a broke ass fucking balls of fury.
Yeah, Marty Supreme's. I can't even bring myself to watch that. But I think the Safdie brothers both crashed out this year, kind of in their own ways. Huh? Which one? Oh yeah, of course, dude. But yeah, like Begonia. Did you guys catch that?
I called Begonia. I liked Begonia.
That's killer cinema, right?
I think I would like for Yorgos to like wait a couple years. I don't. He
literally was like, I'm taking a break.
yeah. Let the next one like sit in the oven a little bit longer.
Simmer.
Yeah, let it simmer.
I thought Kinds of Kindness was.
My number one movie of the year,
Mm-hmm. Was
the Reze fucking arc.
the Reze arc?
Yes.
What is that?
Chainsaw Man.
Oh. The chain. Yeah, we had some buddies who did a little Chainsaw Man. Leo and I don't really like cartoons, so I don't think we would. I don't think we would
Damn,
get
calling
it.
it a cartoon. People online they're gonna spill your guts for that.
Fucking the new Minions movies coming out, you little fucking pussies. You better
Well,
get
that,
ready.
I mean, that
get
I'm
ready.
excited. Well, I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Dude, that's
Did y'all not
Minions
see
are-
Zootopia
Minions are
2?
not
You're too good for
cartoons.
Zootopia 2 now? Y'all are too fucking good for Zootopia 2.
I miss it though. I miss
You
it.
guys ready for the new Pixar movie Hoppy?
It's a cartoon.
Man, Pixar made me cry like Wild Dog, fool. I cried at Up. I cried at Cars. I cried at Brave. I cried at fucking Wall-E.
Do you guys have any last things you want to bring up or talk about Glyptodon?
You had a barbecue take in the car.
Oh, really? Well, tell us the barbecue.
It's something I've been thinking about, that everyone's favorite barbecue place is just the longest line they've waited in. You know?
Yeah,
Like, if
because
you
you're
wait in
starving
line-
by the time you get
Exactly. Like, you wait in line for 8 hours at Franklin's. Like, yeah, that's the best meal of your life. Like, you
there.
deserve
Like, you're
that.
like fucking
I believe it.
starving. And then you're talking to dickheads the whole time. Like, you're like literally sitting there going like, yeah, man, I'm from Wisconsin. Yeah, whatever, dickhead. Oh, yeah, I do this every week. Oh, you're dumb fuck. You know, you're just like, I hate them all. Like, you're just sitting there and you hate yourself because you're like, I'm no better than these fucking idiots. And then you're like,
That's really good, Leo. It's almost like, would people like the rides at Disney if they could just walk right up and get on them? You know, but instead they have to wait in anticipation.
And imagine being one of the guys that you stand in line, but you're like, oh, my favorite thing on the menu is like the cream corn or like the banana
Sides guys,
pudding.
the sides guys are the
You
worst.
had the banana pudding though?
Take your stomach ache like everyone else. Don't think you're better.
a lot of
'cause you
people
like
don't
the
like talking
sides.
about it, but Iggy Azalea said that fucking ACL was good that year. I don't want to hear all that shit, man. I fucking hate being on barbecue lines.
I mean, I think you could wait for 8 hours and go to McDonald's and be the best burger of your life. You know?
Yeah,
Eight
true,
8 hour lines
true.
can make anything really fucking good.
True. And I've had all the nice barbecue spots here in town, like Baby Arch.
What is that?
Arch Manning?
Yeah, that's his name for it.
McDonald's CEO eating his burger. You guys see that?
Yeah.
That's where mine was going.
Yeah.
I'm a supporter. I think that guy's.
Look, man,
that
I'm
guy's
all
gonna
about
do it.
making white people suffer. That was a fucking great video to me.
The
He was
CEO.
all like sad. He was like,
Though I saw that. Did you guys see?
badass. He's like all key bumped up.
Did you see this past week? Trump went to Whataburger in Corpus and said, "Burgers for everyone." You get a burger. You get a burger.
Oh man, did that make it to Austin? I'll
No,
go tonight.
no. It was. I don't know why he was over there, but he went to the original Whataburger because the original Whataburger, the 2-story one, is in Corpus.
You know, I'll stand up for
taking
the
pictures there.
for the McDonald's CEO and all CEOs for
yeah?
that matter, because
Oh.
they provide jobs for us. But I watched another video because he actually does those like eats every new menu item and they put it on TikTok or whatever. And I saw a video where he ate a quarter pounder and the bite he took was normal. I think it was really more a function of the size of the burger.
I did honestly. I heard people talking about it, and when I watched the video, it's like it's not as bad as people made it sound.
Yeah,
like, he's a weirdo. All CEOs are weirdos, but like
people made it seem like it was Squidward eating the Krabby Patty.
Yeah, and if you're making a video, if you take a big bite, like that's going to be 15, 20 seconds of the video is just watching you chew. He had to get right back to talking.
Also, that's the other problem, right? Like you take a crazy big ass bite that everyone's making fun of that video. Like, look at this crazy dude eating a big ass bite,
Right, that's a great take. Oh, this sicko. Oh, look at him unhinge his jaw and take a whole
shit, he's licking
bite.
the fucking sauce off his shirt, crazy as fuck.
They could have just
Slob,
gone the Carl's Jr. route and had a babe eat the burgers.
It's like, why is the CEO even eating the burger?
right. Yeah.
They could have
The product.
They could have had baby Jesus carrying one of the Glyptodon boys and fucking eating the burger at the same time.
That would be nice. That would have been nice.
Yeah. Can we smoke in here?
Thank you guys for having us on.
Yeah, thank y'all for being on here. Thank y'all. Can we smoke in here?